guys, this is the Frugal and Fiber channel. I was originally going to do this as a live stream, but apparently to live stream on mobile, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I have I think 36 to 38 subscribers right now, so it is going to be a while. I did though, but you can still record from webcam. I did order a webcam from AliExpress. Hopefully it's good. So I might start doing some live chats that way. Usually in the evening after the baby's in bed, because he's in bed, and yeah, so I'm recording this through the Facebook platform, but not live like I had originally planned to. So I haven't decided how often I'm going to show completed projects, because with the little dude, some weeks I just don't get a ton done. But since I got a few things done this week, I am going to go ahead and show everything. Today is Monday the 27th, in case you're watching it, depending on when you're watching it. So I did a few things this week, and you saw most of my hauls already. Well, my other haul video, I'm uploading, I'm editing, and it's going to be uploaded shortly after this, because you'll see in the video the baby knocked the camera over because I had to record with him, and then when I put it up, it looked okay. It didn't look like it was upside down, but apparently it was upside down, so I had to go in and cut and flip and things like that. Alright, so anyway, my first completed project would be this. I'm working on some toddler size hats, and I'm hoping he'll get a year or two use out of them. And I followed the chart from, I don't remember which website, but I followed some of the charts online. They all say about the same thing for toddler sizes. And it seems a little big, but he's 9 months, and hopefully by November or so it'll still fit him. I mean, it will fit him enough to wear, but this is out of some Patron. I don't have it in front of me, and I always forget how to say their name, but hey, it's like an emerald green hat. It's so pretty. I love it. So that'll be his first hat. I'm trying to get a decent bit of hats done for him, and hopefully a few sweaters. I have one that I started before we moved, and it's off somewhere in a box or a closet someplace that I really need to find, because I only have the sleeves and their lining in the front yet. Anyway, and this, I got this yarn in the haul video that's coming up tonight, but oh my god, look at that. That's some of that Noro Japanese wool. It's 100% wool, and it's kind of like a roving. And it's my first time working with it, and oh my god, it's amazing. Super amazing. I'm definitely going to have to try to find deals on some of this yarn again. Just look at that. It's just perfect. Though the only issue is I kind of messed up a little at the top, so I might go in, see the little extra hole, 2 holes. Might go in with something and kind of tighten that up. And I think I might have made it just a little small. I don't know if it's because I have my glass. Oh no. The glass. I cannot see the camera when I take those off. I guess if I put the glasses on after the hat, it'll turn out okay. In the winter, I usually keep my hair down more. But yeah, I love it. I think the next one I'm going to try to make a little, bigger. Or maybe I can block this. I've never actually blocked anything, and I should probably learn. So there's that. And this, I just found sitting in a, basket when I was unpacking a few things that I still hadn't gotten to. It's like these sunset color washcloths. I haven't weaved in the ends yet, but it was I only had a few rows left, so I just finished that real quick. I love sunset colored yarn. And then this was leftovers from that thistle throw from one of my other videos. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or gift it or put it in a donate pile, but it'll just go in it's gonna go somewhere eventually, because I don't think I would actually wear this, but it was just the leftovers of another project that I made this with. I have a big head, so this wouldn't be as tight on another adult. And then I started kind of sewing some of my squares for my main large project at the moment together. I've sewn some of them together. I showed those squares in my other project video, but just trying to get an idea. I think I'm going to do these solids in a border. That's like the border across and around and all that fun stuff. And then I guess the video cut off when I recorded it last time. This is my scrap can. I just kind of slowly been adding to it as I feel like it with my scraps. Try to not accidentally frog. Yeah, I just used a 2-strand method, double crochet. It's pretty long, so who knows how long it'll take to finish this. It might be a while. And this is all the acrylics. I'll probably do a separate scrap project when I have enough wool. But I love it so far. Super pretty. And I just have it in this drawstring bag, and my other scraps of yarn are all in there. So I'm going to roll that up. Oh, and then I have a whip I have to pull off the shelf over there. And I've been bad, I haven't started my summer stash busting ones yet, so that'll have to be the next project I start. It's gonna have to be that. So I'm gonna get up and grab that real quick. So, this is a hat I'm working on. It looks a little wonky because I just wrapped it around the cake. But something about it, I don't know, I just keep getting annoyed at it, so I haven't finished it yet. I just need to sit down and there, and it's mirrored since I'm recording on my phone and the front-facing camera. But it's the Kartopu Luxe yarn that has that metallic in it, and oh my god. It's pretty, but metallic can be a pain if you have to frog any. Like, I missed a couple little bobbles. You can see those. I had to go back and do them because I kind of zoned out on it. But yeah. So I missed a few of those. And yeah, it's not a fun yarn to have to frog. But this is actually my first time working with a metallic yarn. I don't think I've ever actually used one. My other there's a couple spots where like broke. So that's fun. I don't know if I'd buy that again. I'll do like a more extensive review when it's done. So my blanket project is a current whip. Actually, I'm testing a sock pattern that I can't actually show you yet, but I guess I can show you the yarn I'm using. This is like a discontinued one. This is a thrift store find probably last summer. It's the On Your Toes, and I guess this company, Kurtzer, yeah, they don't exist. But it looks like it's going to end up only taking the one strand skein I started with, so I'll have this for a second pair. And those are crochet, not knit. So, and then, so you already know about my blanket. I try to limit myself to 2 whips, but as you can see, that had not gone well. So this is the Lamia Wool Easy, and I started this morning, and I was working at it at my parents' house, because I was over there with the baby for dinner, and I had to stop mid-row because he was getting grumpy, so he came home and he went to bed. But I'm proud of it. I'm a very new knitter, and this is the best I've had a project go so far, because I keep practicing and frogging and Magic loop being my weakness so far, And I have a couple pairs of double pointed needles. Oh, I have the pattern. It's actually from this Leisure Arts. I paid, it was normally like $7, and I paid $2 for it. Let me see, without showing you the actual pattern. And that is what it is. It's very pretty. I like it. And I found if you go on Ravelry, it doesn't tell exactly what yarn they used. If you go on Ravelry and find the pattern page, you can see exactly what they used. So that is excellent. And those are all my whips. I don't count the scrap blanket towards it because that's just using up of excess, I guess. I did hit the thrift store again and some more yarn from my other video that I'm uploading after this. Some of that yarn was still at the thrift store, so I got some more. And I need to find a one skein project, so if anybody has a recommendation for a one skein project for the pipsqueaks, I don't have to go out and buy more, because it's so soft. I don't know if this is enough for a lovey or look. So everything in this I'm about to show you I got for $2. And I only buy what interests me now. I try not to just buy yarn because it's cheap, because that's how I ended up with a bunch of Red Heart Super Savers that I'm never going to use, except for the couple I threw in my summer D-stash. But yeah, the others, I had a ton that I'd picked up super cheap. So a few months ago, I did a D-stash, and I D-stashed a ton of Red Heart, mostly Red Heart and other little things I wasn't going to use because I just picked it up because it was a deal. Which, if you pick it up because it's a deal, it's probably not a deal, because you probably weren't going to use it. But anyway, I sold it a bunch of yarn for $70, so I got my money back for sure, possibly a little more. And that's how I ordered that Hobium order. So I replaced it with yarn I actually wanted. And then, so in that same lot, there was a Simply Soft, another Simply Soft, which I've never worked with Simply Soft before because it always seemed very splitty. But since it's pretty and I found a good deal, and the color's Country Blue, by the way. So I figured I'd try it. Wouldn't hurt to try it for 50 cents. That's what I paid for the 3 that I have, 50 cents, which is pretty good. In this town I live in now, I feel like they priced the yarn a little better. This I'm definitely not going to use. It just happened to be in there and I couldn't totally see what it was till I took it out. This is that Red Heart Boutique Swerve yarn, and I just don't like working with it. You know, I wanted to originally, I bought some when it was at Dollar Tree to try to make maybe like water bottle holders, and it was just so much of a hassle that it was not worth it. And I do have like a patriotic wreath with a red, white, and blue one I was making that I need to finish. It's up in the closet. It's one of those long-term whips because I started it last summer, so I probably should pull that out. This one needs wound up a bit because there's still a whole bunch in my bag. Look at this. It's a purple and it has like that strand. Let me see if I can get a good. It has like that black thread winding around it. So I think that might be a decent little like produce bag because it seems like it's pretty strong. That's fairly soft. It could be a hat, but I don't. Well, it's the totally make Dean a hat with it. Maybe I'll make Dean a hat with it. Wind. I have a yarn winder up there attached to the desk. I just haven't gotten to using it. But yeah, that's all the yarn I purchased. And I'm not sure, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Oh, and I don't know how often I'm going to do little updates like this, but once I have either my webcam or enough subs to do the live stream from the phone, I'll probably just live stream these, and hopefully on a regular schedule, but still deciding. And like I said before in another video, when I hit about 50 subscribers, I'm at 36 7-ish now. I am gonna do a small giveaway because it's just 50 subscribers. You know, I want to do something because it's fun. So I'll probably do maybe a 6 skein giveaway when I hit 50. So if you're watching this, go ahead and hit subscribe because you'll help get closer to that. So yeah, subscribe, and when I hit 50, I will set up a little giveaway. And then I guess I'll do something not yarn, as I'm finally hopefully getting around to reading George Orwell 1984. I mentioned to one of my brothers that I always meant to read it, but they just never came across a good deal in like my thrift stores and anything, so he sent me this so I can finally read it. So hopefully I'll squeeze in reading this. It'll probably take a while. I used to read a lot, like high school all the way up through having maybe a year before I had my kid. I'd go through tons of books. Like, I worked in outbound call center doing sales for canceled HelloFresh customers, so a large part of the day was just sitting there going dial, dial, dial. So a lot of us in that call center would sit there and go dial, dial, dial with a book. And I would crochet, and I ended up attempting to teach people in their office to crochet, so yeah. And the last thing is, I'm debating whether I want to add some of my more frugal stuff to the channel, because my name is Frugal and Fiber, which are the two things I like to watch. So those are probably the videos I want to try to make. I also have tons of like vintage cookbooks. At one point I had about 150 before I destashed some of those before I moved. So I only saved my favorites, but I could always go through some of those cookbooks. The oldest one I have is from 1935, A Good Housekeeping cookbook. So if y'all are interested in some more frugally or food type videos, let me know. I might test the waters with doing some of those. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording this and upload it. Bye!